Good morning, students. We were studying about the solutions. Solution is a homogeneous mixture and it is made up of two or more than two substances. The component present in higher amount is known as solvent and in lesser amount that is the solute. And also they are physically separable. And one more important definition for the solvent: component whose physical state occupied by the solution, that will be the solvent, right? So in the previous class you studied 9 types of solutions are possible on the basis of physical state of solute and solvent. And basically we have the two types of mixture, homogeneous and heterogeneous. So solution belongs to the homogeneous mixtures. Alloys are also homogeneous mixture, but this is the only example of mixture that cannot be separated by the physical method. You can separate different component of alloys only by the chemical methods. So this is all the study of your previous class. Now we are going to study some very important examples of the solution. Number 1, solution of sugar in water. It is a solid solute here, that is sugar, and liquid solvent, that is the water. Is a very familiar example for you, and you studied that in your previous classes also. Second, a solution of iodine in alcohol. Remember this one. Iodine is a solid. It is a purple color solid or black color solid, purple black. And alcohol is a transparent water-like compound, organic compound, and it is the liquid. So again it is the same example, that is the iodine is solid and solvent alcohol is liquid. And this mixture is known as a tincture iodine. It is very important mixture. It is used to disinfect, use as a disinfectants or antiseptic for the wounds. जब भी आपको चोट लग जाती है तो जो ब्लैक कलर की मेडिसिन आपको लगाई जाती है वो टिंचर आयोडीन है, राइट. थर्ड, एरेटेड ड्रिंक्स, दैट्स लाइक सोडा वाटर, कोल्ड ड्रिंक जो भी आप पीते हैं, इनमें कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन वाटर along with कलर, शुगर एक्सेट्रा. सो एरेटेड ड्रिंक्स, ऑल फेंटा, कोका कोला, ये सब क्या है? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इन वाटर. सो दीज आर द solutions. Next, fourth, air is a very important mixture. Air is a homogeneous mixture of different airs, different gases, right? Its main component is nitrogen. It is 78%, oxygen 21%, and 0.03% carbon dioxide, and remaining are other gases, जिसमें polluting gases भी होंगे, argon और others. आर्गन का कंपोनेंट बहुत ज्यादा होता है एंड अदर्स इनर्ट गैसेस आल्सो, राइट. सो दीज आर द very important examples. Now preparation of the solution, it is a very simple process, physical process. Just you mix two component, that is you add solute in the solvent and stir well, you get the mixture. A solution is a homogeneous mixture, so we are going to study the properties of the solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture. Most important part to decide which one is solution, which one is colloid, which one suspension is second point here. That is the particle size, right? Particle size of solute and solvent is almost same in case of solutions. It is about 1 nanometer in diameter. So we can't see that with our naked eyes, even under the microscope also, or any type of microscope, you can't see the particles of solution separately, right? यानी चीनी को पानी में डिसॉल्व करने के बाद चीनी के पार्टिकल्स आपको पानी में दिखाई नहीं देंगे. Because of very small particle size, they do not scatter the beam of light passing through the solution. So the path of light not visible in a solution. Remember this thing very well. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट आपको कैसे दिखाई देता है, इस पर फोकस करिए. फर्स्ट, from light rays from the source falls on the object. This object is of 3 types, right? If it is opaque, total light reflected back. If translucent, partially light reflected back. And if it transparent, no light reflected back. This is the reason from transparent substance you can see clearly. From translucent substance you can see partially, but from through the opaque object you can't see anything. Light go back from the opaque objects, right? Similarly, when your light passes through a mixture, according to the particle size, light behave just like it behaves with transparent, translucent and opaque objects. What is the meaning of this one? अगर पार्टिकल का साइज बहुत छोटा है तो लाइट के एनर्जेटिक पार्टिकल्स उनको अपने रास्ते से हटाकर सीधे निकल जाते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? पार्टिकल साइज छोटा होने की वजह से वो उनको रिफ्लेक्ट बैक नहीं कर पाते एंड इन दिस वे योर सॉल्यूशन इज ट्रांसपेरेंट. इज इट क्लियर? So particle size is very small, so they can't reflect or scatter also. अगर scatter कर देता तो कैसा हो जाता? ब्लर हो जाता. ठीक है, ट्रांसल्यूसेंट हो जाता. बट पार्टिकल साइज सोल्यूशन का बहुत छोटा है, इसलिए लाइट रेज, लाइट पार्टिकल्स सॉल्यूशन पार्टिकल्स को अपने रास्ते से हटा के सीधे निकल जाते हैं. दिस इज द रीजन. ये ना तो कोई टिंडल इफेक्ट शो करते हैं, ना लाइट का कोई रिफ्लेक्शन शो करते हैं, ना रिफ्रैक्शन शो करते हैं, ना रिफ्लेक्शन शो करते हैं, ना डिस्पर्शन शो करते हैं. और इस तरीके से ये कैसे होते हैं? ट्रांसपेरेंट, और वी कैन से क्लियरली वी कैन सी थ्रू देम. इज इट क्लियर? So particle size is very small. So 3 important property you studied till now, that is homogeneous mixture. Particle size with a range 1 nanometer. So you can't see them naked eyes. Particle size is very small, so they can't scatter the light, they can't show any reflection also. So path of light is not visible in the solution, or light ray passes through them clearly. So that's why they are transparent. Next, the solute particles cannot be separated from the mixture by the process of filtration. ठीक, ये आपने homogeneous heterogeneous के केस में पढ़ा था. The soluted particles do not settle down when left undisturbed. That means they are stable, not filterable or stable. That's solution is stable. These are the important properties of the solution. Remember this one. It is a homogeneous mixture. Particle size is the range of 1 nanometer. Because they are very small, so they can't scatter the light. Hence, they are transparent and path of light is not visible. That means they do not show Tyndall effect. Solute particle can not be separated by the filtration technique, and the solute particle don't settle down when they left undisturbed for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. That means they are stable, that is solutions are stable. Now another important point, concentration of a solution. It is very important topic. Concentration means amount of solute in the given solution, unit amount of the solution. In activity 2.2, remember this one. In activity 2.2 you read that we take two test tube A and B. In test tube A and B, in both we have half test tube water. In A we add few crystals of copper sulfate, and in the B we add 1 spatula full of copper. So किस में हमने ज्यादा डाला? 1 spatula full copper sulfate in group in B. Either you can take test tube or you can take a beaker for this purpose. So which one solution is concentrated? That has more amount of the solute. That means B group have concentrated solution, and in comparison to A is dilute. So dilute or concentrate, these are the comparative phenomena. अगर हम कोई तीसरा C beaker ले लें और उतना ही पानी लें 50 ml जैसे हमने पहले दोनों में लिया है, या जो भी हमने फिक्स अमाउंट लिया है, और अगर हम इसमें 3 spatula full copper sulfate डाल दें, तो C is concentrated than the B and B is dilute than the C. So what is the comparative studies? B is concentrated than the A, but it is dilute than the C. Is it clear? So it is a comparative study. But here we study its quantitative analysis also, that is unit amount में कितना amount present है. ठीक है? So in this chapter we will study its quantitative analysis also. But now we are studying only comparative study. Activity 2.3. Take approximately 50 ml of water in 2 separate beakers. Add salt. In very important point है, इसको ध्यान से समझिए. Add salt in one beaker and sugar or barium chloride in the second beaker. So you take sugar. In first you take salt, in another you take sugar, and take same amount of water in both the beakers. You can do this in glass also. 50 ml वाटर आपने ले लिया या फिक्स अमाउंट वाटर आपने ले लिया और तब तक डिसॉल्व करते जाइए when no more solute can be dissolved. Is it clear? You are doing this activity at the room temperature. That means the stage at which no more salt can be dissolved, no more sugar can be dissolved in the given amount of water at the room temperature. It means you get saturated solution. Is it clear? कैसा solution है ये? Saturated solution. Thank you.